You often hear the phrase, the Hobie way of life around these folks. The sailing seems to run the gamut from old to young, male and female, serious and some perhaps not so serious. Many of the competitors have sailed against each other all over the country. This is a coming together of friends, a reunion. Everyone seems to help everyone, at least until they get out on the water.
It's an interesting group in that there's older folk here, and there's a lot of appears to be husband and wife type teams.
Absolutely. I think that is really. They talk about, quote, the Hobie way of life. And when it all started, that's what it was supposed to all be about. You know, families and having a good time and stuff like that.
Well, speaking of the Hobie way of life, we see a lot of campers there.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of people are coming with their boats and their camper and being in a nice place. And
making a vacation.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm David Hero.
David.
From Foster, Rhode Island.
Thanks for talking to us.
All right.
Now, you're a Hobie 20 sailor now, but you're a Hobie 14, 16, and 18 sailor also?
Yes.
Depending on your mood?
Depending on where I'm going and what's available to sail.
Yeah.
You know.
So,
I'll try them all if I can.
Yeah. How do you like the Hobie 20?
I like the Hobie 20 a lot. You know. I don't think I'll ever get my wife on it, but
especially not in this wind.
No, especially in this wind.
Yeah.
She does sail with me on the 16 and the 18 though. But,
how are you making out in this wind?
I'm surviving.
Yeah, you weren't one of those we saw over?
No, not today.
Yeah.
I haven't flipped over all week.
And your boat isn't one of these that I see in pieces over here on the beach?
No, we have no damage yet.
Now, did you haul your boat all the way down from here, from Rhode Island?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
We drove straight on through.
Now, do you have one of these cool campers out here?
No, we have a pickup truck, and that's about it. And moteling it.
Oh, well, that's
so all right. We are putting money into the local economy.
Oh, well, that's good. You're a little less of a vagabond than some.
Yes.
This is a great group, though. I mean, it seems like a gathering of the tribe here. It seems like a lot of you guys know each other from years of racing.
It's the Hobie way of life.
It is?
Yeah, it is the Hobie way of life.
This isn't like the Grateful Dead or anything, is it?
If you're a 16 sailor, it's kind of like the Grateful Dead.
Yeah, you dance funny and travel in vans.
Well, they are kind of a cult following.
I've been finding these cults all over. It seems to be pretty prevalent in the sailing world.
Yeah, it is. Everybody kind of latches onto a boat, and they really like it, so they kind of gather together, and it's good. It gives you something to do every weekend.
I know.
And your friends are traveling with you.
Right.
So, you know, you're never bored.
Yeah.
You know, you're traveling with one friend, or you travel to another spot and you meet the local people who don't travel.
Right.
So it's a great way of entertaining yourself.
So you're either sailing or fixing your boat, one of the two.
I try to fix as little as I have to. You know, I try to do more sailing.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, I think you guys are getting ready to go. I appreciate you talking to us.
All right, thank you.
Well, good luck.
Why do you saying that the 20 is as physically demanding as any boat you've sailed?
Well, because it's the most powerful boat in terms of the amount of sail it's got up with all that mylar up. We go through a lot. You can see by my gloves here, I actually took and adapted an old boot across the bottom because there's so much tension on the lines that my hands were getting sore. I mean, I don't take a back seat to anybody when it comes to mitt size, but I was getting pretty tired. I'm actually wearing a pair of motorcycle gloves because I find they're tougher. They last longer than the racing gloves.
Look at that.
What's left of them.
And this is with gloves?
Yeah, that's through gloves, and all but the first 2 days I've been wearing like a 10-layer thick pad of duct tape on it.
And are your sheets cleated, or you have to hold them?
Most of them are cleated most of the time, but there's a lot of adjustment.
Yeah.
And so it's just.
So in the space age, and with all this high-tech equipment, it's duct tape that comes to the rescue.
It's duct tape all the way.
All right.
Or is this the final product?
Yeah, that's final product. Gloves over that.
There you go.
Now, what are they doing to be safe?
They're both on the same side and they're both near the back. The other guy was on the...
Yeah, why was he doing that? I mean, what was the point of that?
It's called the wild thing.
And the point of that is what?
On the wild thing, you're sailing downwind, and you're getting the weather hull out of water.
Oh, I got you.
On a reach.
So you're just sailing on one pontoon?
Yeah, on the edge, because you could go over in a heartbeat. You're sailing deeper and faster. It's a real narrow groove.
Ready! 842!
Participants.
Fragility of the pansies on Thursday.
Exploring this Hobie lifestyle here. Now you seem to be living out of the back of your Jeep here. Yet some of the competitors seem to be living in somewhat more of a luxurious Hobie lifestyle.
This is true. We're slumming.
Are you having fun?
Yeah, having a great time.
This is great though that you come in. Are you camping here? Or are you?
Yeah, we're in the cheap seats over here. We got the tent going.
Yeah, but you got the view.
Yeah, that's true.
That's great.
That's true.
That's nice. How you doing in the regatta?
4th overall.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah. We got the boat duct taped together and it's holding together.
Yeah, it seems to be there's some boat parts around here.
There's a few extra ones that aren't going out today,
and it seems like some people parts too. I'm seeing a lot of duct tape on boats and people.
More on people.
I think so.
Unless you look at our boat, then you'll see a lot of duct tape.
Well, thanks for talking to us.
That's our secret though.
It's all duct tape.
More duct tape makes it go faster.
It sounds good. We'll watch.
All right.